Fuck it. No, man, let's test her out.
Well, I guess we're recording now.
It is a beautiful Saturday. What is the date today? It's May 23rd. It's almost the end of May.
Yeah.
Gorgeous day today.
22 degrees, I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. Haven't done that in a long time.
Oh, did you do any physical activity today?
Buried my box of shit in here.
Let me know if you want a beer, because I will also have a beer with you.
I brought 8.
I saw that.
So
you got to take, man, I got fucking PTSD from Keith's.
Really?
Dude, yeah. Our 21st birthday. I don't think I've had one since. Maybe at your house like once or twice, but like, whew, man, I get the shivers thinking about it.
Well, great.
Beer bellies and bullshit. Let's go!
We're recording?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
I love it. Coming at you hot. Welcome to Beer Bellies and Bullshit.
Who are you?
Oh, shit, I'm John Robinson.
Fuck. I'm Robbins Johnson. I'm Robin friggin' Pentland.
It's funny you say that because for our listener out there, when I stare at the screen, I see John Robinson, and under your name, I see Robin friggin' Pentland. The man, the myth, the legend.
In Pornhub font.
Buddy, this orange. It if you know, you know. We need guests in here so they can see what we see and see the Pornhub.
One day.
Or one day. So
we have a few listeners now, but apparently no friends.
Well, the funny thing is we had planned to do this recording this weekend, and I had a few friends teed up to come in and chat with us because, you know, we do need guests. Me and you just ourselves are going to get boring, like 2 episodes ago maybe. But anyways, and just the way it is, people bailed, and now it's just bro time.
Yeah, what a shame. What a shame. So what's new? It's been a couple of weeks.
Everything. When was the last time we recorded?
A couple of weeks ago.
Oh, fuck. All right. Well, one big shout out that I found one of, I guess, their neighbors and friends of ours. And it's another mom, because when on the Mother's Day shout out to Belinda Crawford, I forgot that our other friend, Jamie, she also has listened to multiple episodes. Don't know how many, but she said she listens to it when she gardens. So I told her I'd give her a shout out. Yeah.
Is it because you're an uphill gardener?
Maybe.
That's a British slang for homo.
Oh, shit. Oh, boy.
There's a kid with a mask on over there.
Oh, God. My kids are here popping in at the wrong time. Speaking of homos, it leads me into my Instagram search. One of my favorite segments that we do. Let's get it out of the way early because I don't know if I want to deal with this. How do you think your Instagram is going to go this week? Oops.
I don't know. Mine's always been pretty good, to be honest with you.
And we're back. Oh, no. Don't look at the top left. But I think we're better than usual. I'm just going to give you a quick little.
What's wrong? The top left is a blonde.
Oh, wait. Oh, there he is. See? We're getting back.
Yeah, you're improving.
Yeah, the algorithm is changing, right? Let's see yours, buddy.
I'd
love it if listeners sent me a screenshot of their. Oh yeah, yours is pretty good too.
Little Emma Stone. I don't know. I don't know what else, but
Yep, you're frozen, bro.
So are you.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we're back.
You're not back. Yeah.
Did we pay the Riverside bill?
I guess it's St. Albert that has the internet problem.
I guess we found that out. Shit.
It does say in the top left, actual recording is higher quality.
All right, man. Anyways, I like where your Instagram Reels or search is at. It's better than mine, but I'm getting there. Rome wasn't built in a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you just gotta stop Googling gay porn, and you'll get there.
It'll change itself.
You'll get there. It'll sort itself out. Don't worry about it.
So, I think I can see in the upper would be your left hand corner. For me, it's right hand corner of your thing. We do have the Carolina Montreal hockey game on, and this could be. Are you frozen? Oh, you're just trying to figure out left and rights. Yeah. So this could be a worst case Ontario for your boy here, because as you know, as a diehard Toronto Maple Leafs fan, we're not fond of the Montreal Canadiens. I mean, it's good for Canada, don't get me wrong, but also it's the Montreal Canadiens, and you just kind of have to not root for them. And they're potentially going to go up 2-0. And then on the other side, in the other conference, in the Western Conference, Mr. Mitchell Marner, who I think we've talked about before on the podcast, is up 2-0 on Colorado. So it could be a Mitch Marner Montreal final. So fuck me.
It's going to come down to it. I honestly, I hope the Habs pull it off.
Well, that's the patriotic answer, and that's what you should be saying. But
yeah, I don't like the Leafs, so
that's why you want Montreal to win?
Yeah, going for the nemesis, No,
fuck me then.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Anyways, I don't really have a dog in this fight. If Montreal goes on, cool. I love Marty St. Louis, the coach of the Habs. He is an absolute certified beautician. And so good for him. But Marner, that's going to be a tough pill to swallow if he wins a cup. I mean, good for him. He's a really good player, but also fuck him.
Yeah. Fuck him. Like that guy that stole his Range Rover.
Oh, that's right. He got carjacked. I forgot about that. You want to know the first time, and I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, because we have beer bellies in our title. This is the first beer I've had while drinking and not even drinking. So, yeah.
That's true.
Oh, yeah. We should get Alexander Keys to sponsor this.
Well, it might be easier than getting Hush to do it.
They also will not return my calls, so here's hoping. Speaking of Keys, have you ever done the Keys Brewery Tour?
No. The closest I ever got to that was when we stayed at the hotel beside it.
Kind of counts.
Yeah.
Should we do our first actual beer cheers on this? Because we've never actually. To our 4 loyal listeners, I got to give a shout out. We got to get AJ on the cast.
Yeah, he was going to join tomorrow night for your moon conspiracy thing.
Well, we can do it remote, man. Let's get him in, because I have a lot to say on it.
I can't wait. We'll do it soon.
Yeah, we might get canceled, but no, I mean, not only that conspiracy, like, who's the guy that got shot? Charlie Kirk? Is he alive? Maybe.
It's not Tupac.
I haven't seen any holograms of Charlie Kirk. Tupac's still kicking.
Or maybe that's all you've ever seen of Charlie Kirk.
Man, I tell you, Instagram, it can really change a brother's view on what he thinks is real.
Well, I don't know. Pretty sure the moonwalking is real. Charlie Kirk's dead. And so is Elvis.
So you're going to take the stance on the moon. We'll save it for the conspiracy episode. But you think man has walked on the moon?
Yeah, not a long walk. Wasn't a speed walk, Wasn't like the old ladies walking down the road on
just
Sunday
one giant
morning.
step, eh? Just one giant step.
Yeah, why else would they have put that camera outside of the space shuttle?
Convenient, is it not? We got to save all these points for insert eerie music. I mean, oh God, see, like I said, this is the tip of the iceberg, man. An iceberg's big. But anyways, getting aside, we will save all of my stupid. I think I hear something and instantly believe it. Conspiracy or not conspiracy. I was just like, oh yeah, that's one guy with a camera can just sway my view. I just watched a documentary called The Crash. Have you heard of it?
No. Oh, is that the one on Netflix?
Yes.
I haven't watched it yet, but I was going to.
Yeah, it's good. 17-year-old girl gets in a car crash with her boyfriend of 4 years. who was 20. You do the math on that. He started dating her when she was pretty young. That storyline doesn't creep into it, but excuse me. Oh my gosh. Do we have the mute button? No, we don't have the mute button, do we?
You just have to click on the microphone at the bottom of your screen there.
Scene. Well, this is normally where you say I'll take it out when you never do. So
Yeah, I'll pretend to take it out. Don't worry about it.
no, but this documentary it's the 17-year-old girl, her 20-year-old boyfriend, and his buddy. They get into a horrific car crash where the two male passengers in the car die, and she's charged with 2 counts of vehicular homicide.
She had it coming.
Man,
Was she drunk?
no. But so it's funny because like with documentaries, it's always one side of it. Like it really paints a picture in the way you want the filmmaker, whoever, to see it. And yeah, they paint her in kind of a bad light. Now you can see why. And then now I see these people Instagram clout chasing, who say they were in prison with her and verifying these stories and whatnot. It was a pretty cool documentary, I will say. But my thing is, and the biggest thing that they found was the car reached a speed of 100 miles an hour when she crashed, didn't touch the brakes, didn't feather them.
Nice.
Does she think she's going to live if they're going 100 miles an hour into a building?
Sorry, say that again. You froze.
Oh, sorry. So she, at going 100 miles an hour, do you think she expected to live?
No.
That's
How'd
huge.
she do it?
Well, I mean, she was pretty banged up, obviously. The other two guys, a little worse. But yeah, man, it's pretty wild that you could hit a building going 100 miles an hour and she lived.
That had to hurt. Had to hurt.
Did it ever?
Did you see? I watched. I think it was like called the Murdoch Murders or something.
I've watched the Dateline. I haven't watched the Hulu series, but I heard it's good.
You're frozen again. Fuck's sake. Pay your bills.
I can hear you.
I cannot hear. Well, I can now. We're back. We're back. We're back.
We are back.
And not even frozen yet.
Well, we'll see. It's weird because I do pay my bills. But also I struggle with tech because I thought like, and I have like a Google Mesh, which is like a secondary. It just allows you to put like points in your house, right? So I figured the one that is within arm's reach of us would be the one to do it. But it could be our actual internet is shittier because now we're both on that. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. We had the Google Mesh thing a few years ago. We got rid of it. It wasn't working for us.
No.
But it didn't look like that one. So old technology.
I put those in because it's easier to control kids' stuff. Like you can set bedtimes where the internet shuts off and
Yeah.
stuff like that, which I don't use any of that stuff. So it's, but I do plan on doing it.
Gives you the option to do this stuff you're never going to do. Like
Yeah.
me removing stuff while I edit.
I have all the will and the want to do it. We'll see. I think one time I turned on a permission for it, and within like 30 seconds, Alex, my youngest, was down here being like, my thing doesn't work. This doesn't. And I was like, whoa. So I just flipped it back on and we've never revisited that.
It takes them no time. Like Liv will like ask us for permission to download an app and then immediately say, I sent you a request. And then we don't even look at it now. We just approve. And I don't know.
I look at the age when they send the apps. Cause like Alex wanted one that was like 18 plus. And I was like, whoa, let me see what's going on here. I was like, sorry, buddy. No can do.
I'm going to insert the Pornhub sound there.
Speaking of, well, actually not Pornhub, but talking about kids and not allowing them to do this or that. Liam really wants to watch South Park.
How old is he?
He's 10, not old enough, and this is going to be. Although last weekend he had heard about, I think the episode. I don't know if you remember the cripple fight with Timmy and Jimmy.
Oh, the names sound familiar, but
Timmy is in the wheelchair and just called Timmy, and Jimmy's the guy on the crutches, and they get in a cripple fight, and then Cartman's walking around yelling "cripple fight" everywhere. So I showed that clip to Liam, and now not in public, but he'll walk by and be like "cripple fight," and I was like, "Fuck." And then also, so he has yet to watch an episode of South Park, but we get a phone call from the school on Friday.
You just said he is yet to watch.
Well, he watched a clip.
Yet, very Russian of you.
Oh, very yet. He has yet to watch a full episode of South Park, that, to my knowledge. But a buddy of his, he says he heard it from a buddy, and I get it. We get a phone call, and Liam had told this kid, "Shut up, you stupid Jew," because that's what Cartman. Fuck, that's what Cartman had said to Kyle, I guess, is the Jewish kid on the show. He's like, "Shut up, you stupid Jew." Use it in a class. He's like, "What does it even mean?" And so I had to give him a quick history lesson, and yeah.
I took Liv to work again last week. It was like a PA day, I guess.
Been there more than Winship was in his last 3 years.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's funny because like these are like the only 2 times she's ever been there, but I don't know where it came from. I don't know if she heard somebody down the hallway saying it or something, but she just randomly. So like in my office, there's like my desk, and then there's like just an extra desk against the wall. And so she's sitting there playing on her iPad, and then she's just like, "There are only 2 genders." And I was like, "Whoa, that's not what we're teaching you. I mean, believe it, don't believe it, that's up to you, but that's not what we're teaching in my home." And I was like, of course she says it in front of like all my coworkers, my boss, whatever. I mean, they're all in the army, so conservative as fuck. So, she wasn't alone in her sentiment. I just hope that if that is the route she chooses to go in life, like that's her belief, she goes all Charlie Kirk about that she learns to keep it to herself.
My standpoint, she's right, but hey, who are we to?
Yeah, I don't. If somebody wants me to call them she instead of he,
oh yeah, I could care less.
Whatever.
So our school, or I guess it's the St. Albert Public Schools, had sent out their June is Pride Month email, just giving us a heads up. Cool, that's fine. Do what you're going to do. However, the acronym that started off as LGBTQ added some letters, and I have no idea what they are or what they're for. There's like, I think 13 of them now with the plus sign and a number. Can you name them? Because I can't.
Yeah, like I couldn't say it in order. It's like the LGBTQ, obviously.
No, you're missing the plus to start. And there's a number up there.
Oh, it's like +2 now, right? But the 2 is like two-spirited, which is like indigenous whatever. Some form of queer indigenous. Not like offensive queer, but like queer in the actual sense of the word. Different from the norm.
That definitely clears that up for me.
But but that's what that is. And then I don't know, but I think they've undone it now. But they had MMIW in there, the missing and murdered Indigenous women. And it's like, how does that fit in here?
Like, what? Actually, let's look it up over here. See if you can get them all. A little trivia. I don't even know how to start Googling this. Plus,
look it up on Instagram. It'll really help your homepage.
Okay, I just AI. It looks like you might have accidentally typed a typo or scrambled a search query. See?
When my nephew moved out of my house, he left his YouTube signed into the TV in the bonus room upstairs.
Yeah.
So I always search for gay videos, like, why am I gay? And like, how do I tell my friends I'm gay? Like,
You weren't lying, buddy. Here it is. MMIWG2 SLGBTQQIA. And that's from the Canadian website, canada.ca.
yeah, that's crazy. I don't know,
That's the extended one.
but like, I just don't get it how, like, you don't identify as a missing or murdered Indigenous woman.
Maybe you do.
Like, that's, well, like, I guess post-mortem perhaps, because you're missing and murdered. You know what I mean? Like, everybody else is like, it's a alternative lifestyle, I guess, but being dead is not. I don't know. This is pretty risky stuff. We're going to get canceled. Let's move on.
Okay. But just for the record from the Canada website, I think the actual one is 2SLGBTQI plus. And they're most of them are like the OG letters I know, but what is I? QI.
QI. So LG, so lesbian, gay, bisexual, trans,
Transsexual, queer.
queer, LGBT.
Oh, intersex. What is intersex?
I think it's either when you identify as not having a gender, or
Oh,
you're
an umbrella term to capture various types of biological sex differentiation. Intersex people have various or variations in their sex characteristics, such as sex chromosomes, internal. Oh my God, nope. Next.
Is there like extra sex chromosomes?
Hey-oh. I don't know, man. Anyways, that could be a whole topic in itself.
Yeah.
June, if you're a parent in St. Albert listening, June is Pride Month here, and dress them in rainbows.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. I will be transiting the United States of America, so we're not going to wear any rainbows.
Which is awesome that you bring that up, because I was going to ask you, and we've talked about it in the last few episodes, you are moving to Ontario as part of your job in the military. And obviously from Alberta to Ontario, it's how many days they give you? 7?
7, yeah.
7, yeah. And have you done the Canada Drive or no?
No.
It's just down through the U.S.
There's just nothing, you know?
Wawa, Ontario.
Well,
the Terry Fox statue?
Actually, I visited that when I was in Thunder Bay for work, so I've seen it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then you've seen it all.
Yeah, there's nothing left there for me.
Yeah, no, the U.S. is way better, especially this time of year.
Oh, yeah, especially after the drawn-out spring we've had. Hopefully it's a nice drive. We're going to stay in... so what are we doing? We usually just drive straight through to North Dakota.
Yep.
But we're going to stop in Regina overnight this time.
Okay.
Because no matter what I did, like, there was still an extra day at the end.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to Regina, Fargo, North Dakota, into Madison, Wisconsin. Then we're going to go to Chicago. We're going to stay for 2 nights. We'll take like a break, and then we're going to go to Cleveland for a day.
Sweet.
And then into Toronto. We get there on a Friday, so we'll hang out in Toronto for a few days. And then
when do you take it? When do you take possession of your rental?
We get it June 1st. So
oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, before we get there.
Nice. And to all the listener out there, I always love when I say the listener. Maybe we have a couple. Actually, we do have a few followers.
We're doing better than I thought. We don't have a lot of followers. We have 2 followers on Riverside. Actually, I think we have like 110 on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah. So not so bad there.
No, those are rookie numbers. We got to pump those numbers up.
Well, actually, funny you say that. I got this. It's hard to
I was going to say, let it be a dildo.
Yeah. I got this rocket.
Chrissy?
What? Chrissy? Yeah.
AJ gave a shout out to the Rocket Crusty, and we're gonna get him on the podcast to debate some conspiracy stuff
So
when his schedule opens up.
I have a hard time finding like video to make videos and shit for this to promote it and whatnot.
Yep.
So I got this thing yesterday. It's not cheap. It's called a DJI Osmo Pocket.
Osmos. Yeah, those are really good.
And yeah, it's the 4. It's the new technology, but it's like this little portable gimbal.
It's got the stabilizer too. Boys were using stuff like that in China, recording like our hockey.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the technology is wild.
yeah. It's crazy what you can do.
You use it in the bedroom yet?
Not yet. Just got it yesterday.
Use it on yourself yet? 4 times.
Just watch the ads.
Just
Just like the gimbal just follows my hand up and down real quick.
It's real smooth.
But yeah, I'm not disappointed about this purchase though.
Where'd you get it?
Amazon.
The local company we shop at called Amazon.
Well, I went to Best Buy. I don't know why Best Buy has brick and mortar stores anymore because they never fucking have anything in there. There's
You're
always
not wrong.
100 goddamn employees asking you every 5 seconds if they can help you find something. And I just say no because I know they're not going to have it.
Yeah, I know.
So
It is weird that the Best Buy on 137th and like the St. Albert Trail area just put a massive like addition in Reno into their store, and I'm like, why? The
Yeah.
internet.
yeah, I mean, it's crazy. So I ordered it on Amazon.
Sweet.
It was pricey,
What are we talking pricey? 4, 5?
$829.
Wowzers.
Yeah. But it was like the, I think it was called the Creator Combo.
Okay.
So it came with a bunch of extras like a wide angle lens and
Oh, nice.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know. So far, I've not done anything with it. Oh, it came with some microphones, like the little magnet microphones.
Oh, nice.
So I
I
can-
see people wearing that all the time.
Yeah. So I can be one of those annoying 20-year-old millionaires that like just ask people stupid questions
That's the
on the
best. What do
street.
you, what do you
Except
do
for like
a living?
I'm 40 and bald. I just really want to be that 20-year-old OnlyFans manager.
So I have a friend, his wife, actually, that's her job.
I remember you telling me this. Yes,
Yeah,
go ahead.
it's wild. Like she works for a U.S. company, and they hype OF models. Like they take a huge cut of their thing, but they do all their editing and this, that, and the other. They just take pictures, send them to this company. At least this is my understanding of it. And these girls who are wildly successful on the platform, they just become more and more because they're putting them at the top of everyone's feed. And it sounds like a good gig,
Could you ask her to show me how to do it?
right?
Like, I don't want to do it for OnlyFans because Jess will get upset. But I'd like to be able to figure out this stuff. Like, it takes me several hours to make a 20-second clip sometimes. And I use CapCut. Like, they're already made.
Yeah, man. Like it's funny though. And this is what I tell my kids. I'm like, guys, you need to get good at, like, be good at business, be good at, be a lawyer, or fucking learn this stuff, right? Like AI, computer software engineer, all of the above. Don't do what your dad did.
Please don't join the Navy.
Please don't join
Your
the
throat's
Navy.
not deep enough for that.
The Navy, the military, the police. There are much better ways to make a living.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I'm ready to move on from all of that.
But we were just talking because you're moving because of the military. It's making you move, and I said I liked those times because it's exciting, a new chapter. But also, you don't like it because you're leaving stuff that you know, and the packing, and all the extra shit that comes with a move that normal people don't experience, that we do a handful of times in life.
Yeah. At least it's worth it now. Like I'm getting a $20,000 posting loan this year instead of a month's pay or whatever it used to be.
Huge
Like,
difference.
and my next posting, well, hopefully there isn't one, but if there is, it's 27 grand. Like,
Jesus.
it's definitely a better time to be in the military.
We used to get $650 for all the food in your refrigerator.
Still get it.
Oh, you still get the six? Okay, well that's good.
Hasn't gone up though. Groceries tripled.
Oh, they're just like, here's $650, but you have to throw everything in your house out. And I was like, that's not worth it at all. That's for like canceling all your cable. They're like
You know what I hate?
$650.
The driver's license. They only reimburse you
1 year.
for 1 year. You
Yes.
can't buy a 1-year driver's license.
It's funny. I remember submitting that claim to Brookfield, and yeah, they're like, we're going to pay you out $15 of that $90, and I was like, what? I was like, but it was $90 to get the license. We're like, we only pay for 1 year of that.
Well, it's called Serva now because Mark
Oh.
Carney thought that people wouldn't know he holds most of the shares if he changed the company name.
I suppose. Was that the Brookfield that Carney owns?
Yeah,
Our moving company that used to be?
yeah. Like
No way.
I think like Brookfield is just this giant company
Yeah,
that
it's
does
a
everything.
big financial company.
Yeah.
No shit. All right. Shout out to the Prime Minister. Answer your emails, pal.
Yeah, come on the show. Yeah, schmuck.
No, you can't bad talk him. What if he says, yeah,
I wouldn't. I don't actually hate him.
I'm an investigative journalist. I need to get to the bottom. I get some really pertinent questions.
You know, if I'm being honest, a poodle could be the prime minister right now, and I would like him because he's not Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
So, and I don't even listen to Katy Perry anymore because she's clearly an idiot. So, and this
Hey.
isn't even partisan. I'm pretty nonpartisan,
She wanted to date a black guy, okay?
but not all the time.
Just blackface.
Oh, fuck. What a clown. So, moving along in the topics, unrelated entirely, when I was driving here today,
Yes.
I got on the Yellowhead and immediately like 15 stupid sport bikes came passing me on both sides. There's only a lane on one side of me, but whatever. And it got me thinking. Everybody's always like, oh, watch for bikers. Every time there's a dead motorcyclist, like all these posts on the internet, watch for bikers, blah, blah, blah. It's your job to watch. Fuck that. It's their job to watch for me. They're
Yeah.
the ones driving around like dickheads, and they stand to lose a lot more. I mean, I got a lot of friends that ride motorcycles. It's part of the military and police community. So
Yeah.
obviously I don't think they're all assholes, and I don't want any of them to die. But don't put the onus on me because this guy's doing fucking wheelies in 110 zone and then fucking wipes out in front of a transport. Like, not the transport's job to watch out for that fucking idiot.
No, I would agree, right? You just stay in your lane, and if they're going to hot dog, hey, you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Hot dog, hot dog. You ever seen that Goofy show?
I have not.
Fuck.
No, talking about motorcycles, I really want to get a motorcycle.
I know you've been talking about it for years.
Yeah. And I told you I went and wrote my motorcycle license, and there's 30 questions, and you're allowed to get 6 wrong. And I didn't make it past question 16. That's a true story.
Does it stop you?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's just like, you're wrong answers. So get your life together, come back.
It's not like a DLN course. You can't just open up like Safari and Chrome.
Do you know how nervous I was with 5 wrong answers through 15 questions? And I was like, oh man, I got to run the table here. And then the next question wrong. And I was like, oh man. It's funny because I downloaded the book, and then like in bed, you'd be laying there. I'm like, well, I'm going to read like a chapter of this thing. And then you start reading it and you're like, I know that. I know more than this. And it turns out I don't. Fucking motorcycle license. But I don't have anywhere to park it. We're in my garage, which is a gym, and there's nowhere to park it.
Park it right there where that bike is.
My Echo bike, can't do it. Once Shelby agrees to move on from the gym garage, then I'm going to get 2 motorcycles.
What do you mean by moves on from the gym garage? Like, you're going to move it into the basement or?
No, like 1, if we move, 2, when the boys are old enough that we just go out and do whatever we want.
Okay.
Right? Like she can go after work and work out at insert gym here. Like she enjoys it here. I bought all this stuff when I was going to deploy so she could still get her workouts in and stuff. And it's turned into more than that. Like I started with a little stuff and then we bought all this extra shit. But once that's done and she's able to go work out elsewhere and we can strip this down to park a car in a garage, because that'd be real cool too. One time there's a hailstorm and I was like, oh, fuck, I don't want to get the car smoked. So like I had the bikes moved sideways. I had the bench up. I pulled the Explorer in till like the nose was touching the stairs, got her out. But like now we have 2 cars. So one of them's fucked.
But your truck's never gonna fit in here.
Not with that attitude.
When I lived in Medicine Hat, our garage was huge. I loved it. I just sat out there, drank beer, and watched baseball. But there was the same deal. There was a hailstorm, and so I put. I think Jess had a Tiguan at the time, so I put that in like one side, and I never parked my truck in there, but I didn't want to get it all fucked up because it was when I first got the last truck I had. And I got her in there, but it was tight.
Right? I feel like I could if there was a hailstorm coming and there was nothing in here. Because our first winter here, there was nothing in here. And we parked, I had the Chev Impala or Impala that I bought off the embassy, which was a long ass car. That parked in here and our Mazda parked in here. So we fit 2 cars in here. It can do it.
Oh, yeah, 2 cars for sure.
I know. I don't think the truck would slide under the door frame.
You don't think so?
I don't know. I'm a bad judge at height.
Well, you have a sunroof?
Yeah.
Just make sure she's open. Put your hand out. Yeah.
Well, it got scraped in the top of or going into West Ed parking because we were driving and then Shelby's like, oh, turn down here, and I was like, and I panicked and I fucking turned. And I was like, oh, it says like the clearance should have been enough, but the bar was hanging down low, and I heard the.
Was it just the chains you hit, or did you actually hit the roof?
Both.
Yeah, that's what the chains are there for.
But no, the chains weren't on the first one. It scraped the antenna part on the top, and I was like, oh, it's probably just the antenna. And then when I got up on top, it was the antenna. It's got a good like plastic scrape on it, and then the chains hit the other top of the thing and the second speed bump. Anyways, can't win them all.
No. Well, lessons learned, you know?
In a week after that, do you remember the windstorm? Like it was a pretty gnarly windstorm here.
Yeah.
That's
for like a week straight?
Well, one day specifically, I went to Costco and I wanted to get Liam lunch. And we're sitting there, and then I went to back up. I did the shoulder check and da-da-da. As I'm backing up, the wind pushed a cart. Some idiot left his cart just fucking flying in the wind. Boom, dent in the back of my truck.
It's okay on a truck, though. Trucks are supposed to get like a dent here and there.
I thought so. But then, like, I think it kind of like there's a little crack in the paint, which will eventually lead to rust. So I was rattled. And like even another guy hopped out and he's like, where did that cart come from? Fuck. Anyways.
What did I do? I stopped somewhere. I don't remember if it was Alberta or Ontario. Not with my last truck, but the one that was a couple years older than my last truck, but otherwise the exact same.
I was just going to say essentially the same truck.
I was trying to load something into the truck for my buddy that lives in Calgary. And I couldn't get like the straps or something. And I got so angry and I punched the side of the truck. Biggest dent ever. How did that happen? Like it's all just
man
hollow
stuff.
You know,
that's okay. All right, I feel better now. Thank you.
But yeah, then I traded it in.
Speaking of cars, and if you are one of our listener out there, Robin has a new car, and we predicted it, but not fully predicted. Because last time we were talking about it, you were talking about the Expedition, which is a very big vehicle for a 3-person family, and you decided to go with the Explorer, correct?
We did, yes.
Smart.
It's the exact same car I had before the Mustang.
So like 8 months ago, the exact. Oh
the Mustang
man,
and the Bronco. Well, so it's not the exact same. I had the Timberline,
better trim package.
I had the Timberline. They don't make that. They replaced it with the Tremor.
Oh, is that what? Okay.
So I have the Tremor.
Same color?
No, this one's black. My other one was like forest green,
That's right.
which I did like better than the black.
Okay.
But a lot more features, massaging seats,
It's nice.
air conditioned seats, like everything's automatic on it. It's got Blue Cruise, so like it drives itself.
Oh, wow.
So like it only does that on divided highways.
Okay.
But like, so we've been to the South End a couple times in the last week, and I don't even like, you got to watch. It's got sensors that like
Sensors
watch
see
your
your
eyes.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like you just let it cruise and it does everything for you. It dings every once in a while to let you know that it's going to switch lanes. It just
Not bad.
uses on its own to do that. The thing I don't like about it is it's got a moon roof,
Okay.
but like it doesn't open.
Oh,
And I
what's the
don't
point of it?
understand the point of that. Like Jess's Maki has that as well. And I've never really cared for it on there. Her Venza had that too. And same, except for with her Venza, you could like, it didn't have like the cover, like, you know, the fabric that slides.
Right.
With the Venza, you pushed a button and it like frosted the glass,
Oh, wow.
which was like a neat feature, but absolutely pointless. But yeah, I don't understand why it doesn't open.
Now, if you were to trade this in for a Bronco,
Well, I traded a Bronco in for this, so
that's what I'm saying. So when you get to Ontario and you want to get a Mustang and a Bronco
well,
or a truck, you could get a Ram. You could.
maybe I'd get like a real Bronco this time, and then I could just take the whole roof off.
That I would love. It's funny you say that because I actually started looking at like Jeeps. I was like, if we're gonna live here, but then I'm like, in the winter, it's not like, I feel like they just don't get as warm as a car.
And they're not comfortable.
But roof off, man, it doesn't matter.
We came very close to buying Jeeps several times, and then in the end, every time it's like, what would we use this for? We're going to drive to the mountains. It's going to be cool when we get to the mountains, but it's going to be a rough drive the whole time.
Yeah, it's not as smooth. Like they're not. I'd even love like an older, like late '80s style Jeep that's standard. That
Yeah.
just essentially is a summer car, right? No, just tarps off the whole time. No doors.
I'd like a Chevy. I think it's like an S10, like, you know, the movie Varsity Blues,
Yep.
and then like
Oh, do
Fat
I?
Bubba has it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one of those with like a seat in the bed of the truck thing. Like that'd be fucking awesome,
Take me back.
man. American high school movies from the early 2000s. I always wanted to be American because of them.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like the team spirit everybody has in their school, even if you're a nerd that gets bullied at that school, like you're just like, yeah, go Tigers. Like,
Yes, every one of those movies. Do you ever see the new guy with DJ Qualls?
yeah.
Yeah, like even that, like just the camaraderie in the high school. Oh, it's good times.
DJ Qualls. Fuck.
Road Trip, man. That was another
Yeah.
good movie.
The crackhead on Big Bang Theory. He was
Was he-
Sheldon's cousin,
Oh,
or
really?
his fake cousin.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
They like, yeah, he pretended to be, and yeah, I don't know. It was good. It was a good episode. And then I saw an interview with him, and actually he auditioned to be Sheldon, but lost out to Jim Parsons, which
Oh,
makes
wow.
sense because
Yeah, because Jim Parsons is Sheldon.
yeah, and he made the show realistically.
Yeah, 100%. Update, spoiler alert, the Carolina Hurricanes won in overtime.
Oh, rough. Well,
So good for me. They're 1-1 going back to Montreal.
I've got no reason to live.
I was hoping somebody would pop by so we could get our first interview in here. We got to pop our cherry.
So that did that guy email us back? Oh yeah, he did. He said it's not right for us.
Yes.
But I think it's because he doesn't know we want to interview people. Because when I looked into it, like he sets up podcasts with guests.
Right.
And so he listened to an episode and then was like, oh, you guys just talk yourselves.
For the most part, which is wild that people still listen to us. I think we have some good banter.
The common the most common feedback from anybody,
Get a guess.
including that guy, is that we have good energy, or as that guy said, synergy.
And that's a better word than energy.
Well, yeah, that guy's definitely in public relations.
Yes, you guys have good synergy.
But yeah, obviously we do. I mean, we've had years of practice.
Yes.
It is better when we have somebody to make fun of, you know. Maybe Dave wants to come on the show.
You know what? Should we reach out?
No.
The funny thing is in the 6 episodes before this, I don't think we've mentioned Winship's name once. And if you are a loyal listener, we could do a whole episode dedicated to Disco Dave Winship. That guy is an absolute
Beauty.
specimen.
Let's not get sued.
Specimen.
Every time he's ever come in to the detachment, somebody comes into my office, because remember that missing poster?
Oh, yeah.
That still hangs above my desk.
Oh my God.
And every time, like, they'll just be like, this random corporal will be like, Sarge, that guy from your poster's here.
Oh my God.
Like, okay.
Robin, for the listener out there, Robin, we worked with a guy who, well, I mean, technically we were supposed to work with him, but he never came to work. So Robin made a missing milk poster of this guy with his picture on it, and that picture still hangs. This guy is now out of the military.
It's funny because like it's like the actual RCMP template and everything. Like,
I know.
it's so genuine.
Oh man, like that. I find that hilarious. But at the same time, kudos to him. He worked the system for three quarters of a decade.
It's all jokes. I mean, it sucked when you had to rely on him at work, but all in all,
did we ever have to rely on him at work? No.
Remember at the academy?
Oh God,
I had to rely on him all the time.
Yeah. Anyways, he's out of the military and hopefully doing better. So shout out to Dave. I don't think he'll listen to this, but if he does, what's up, buddy? Come on the cast. I got a lot of questions I want to ask you. A lot.
He'll have to vet them first. He'll have to get his people to vet them.
Yeah.
Hey, you know who I saw in traffic recently? I was stopped on like 82nd Street and maybe like 137. Caitlin, the old admin assistant.
Oh yeah.
Like I was
Sparling.
Yeah, I was in a patrol car. So she like pulled up beside me and she's like looking over, and I didn't recognize her at first. And then like I was like, what the fuck are you staring at? You know, so I look over and then it was her, and rolled down the window. We had a little chit chat at the light.
Oh, nice.
Nobody dared honk.
Right? Police.
Yeah, they should have though.
What were you doing down in the city in an MP car?
I'm a rogue.
What'd you have to pick up?
Probably like Subway. No, probably Firehouse, because I hate Subway.
Oh,
maybe,
right.
Maybe Jersey Mike's.
That's
maybe I was at court. I have no idea.
That's fair.
Actually, I went to Jersey Mike's a few months ago. Did I might have mentioned this already. And these dickhead army guys like called base transport, and they were like, the MP car was down at Jersey Mike's for lunch. It's like a 25-minute drive from the detachment, but I mean, there's 1,000 reasons to be there.
Yeah.
So then I'm back, and like it was actually me and the sergeant major. So I get back and my phone rings.
Who's a big top dog for non-military people?
And my phone rings, and he's like, "Hey, are you guys allowed to like go to like Jersey Mike's, for example?" Yeah. Oh, because like one of your guys was down there. And I was like, yeah, that was me. Oh, but you guys are allowed? No, I'm not. Please call a different extension. Like, fuck off, man. Like, Jesus Christ. I could take my own car. It doesn't have lights and sirens. So I guess, you know, in the event of an emergency, you can just fend for yourself.
Someone would.
It's the army. And like I saw these dickheads in there. Like they're all wearing their CAD pad and line, being assholes, staring at me. Like I stared at the one guy and I knew he was going to complain. And like I like turned around and like put my shoulder out so he could see my rank. Like, fuck off, dickhead. Because like I could see that he was going to be one of those complainers, and he still did it. I'm like,
That's awesome, man. I don't miss that one bit.
I wish that I wrote down a license plate number or something so I could harass him.
Hey,
Did you see what I knocked over?
that's technically lifting a weight. So you got
He's
you got
back.
your work. You got your workout in today.
Yeah.
No, man, that's unfortunate that people are like that. But it's today's society.
Yeah. I love it.
Well, I know you do. You live the world's biggest troll. Like, of course. Fuck. Yeah, that is right in your wheelhouse. Yeah, call me again, please.
I can't wait to get fired from the
For-
academy.
For any of our listener out there, you got to come hang with me and Robin. This guy is an absolute hilarious dude. And you can chime in virtually. Like, this is, like I said, listener, I'm speaking to you. Come on our podcast. We need guests, right?
Yeah,
So-
Mom. Come on.
Or your dad. Hey, Robin's dad, if you're out there and you're listening.
He hasn't called yet. He hasn't
He's-
He hasn't subscribed. He hasn't reached out on the comment section.
We're waiting for him to drop his address so we can find him. He'll get back to us.
I hope so.
Yeah, man. No, that's good. Oh, I can hear one of my children at the... All right, yeah, still here. That's my kids. They say you're still here because my wife, their mother, is in Las Vegas with her girlfriends, going to see No Doubt.
Don't speak. I know what you're...
Spiderwebs? What else?
She's still going, eh?
Her and
Gwen
Blake Shelton.
Stefani?
Her and Blake Shelton doing it all.
Yeah, that's wild.
Like, do you think No Doubt was bigger of a band than her solo career, or was her solo career bigger?
Oh, no
She's
doubt
the-
for sure.
She's the reason I know how to spell bananas, and I wish I was joking about that. Spell banana. I can't spell banana without B-A-N-A-N-A-S. That shit
Banana.
is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. I feel like
Yeah.
there's too many in there. Anyways.
No, yeah, I think you got it right.
We talked about kryptonite words, and banana without that song, kryptonite word. I don't really spell it too often.
I want to find somebody with a stutter and ask them to say banana.
Sweet.
There's a guy at work.
Oh boy.
He used to stutter a lot. And he was also pretty uncoachable, we'll say.
What's his name?
R.
Oh, okay.
Tard.
Okay.
Well, it used to be anyways.
Okay.
So, like, for more than a year, probably a year and a half, I tried to get this guy to just do anything right. And I'm probably exaggerating because I probably became so jaded that I just, even when he did something right, I couldn't acknowledge it. But then he just stopped making mistakes. And his stutter went away. And it was like for several months, like it just didn't happen. And I figured it out. He got married, but like he's religious. He and his wife, and they're traditional. So he got laid. That's what
Oh,
happened.
it
He got
fixed
married.
him.
He got fucked.
Oh.
He's
well,
a
good for
normal
him.
guy. He works hard. He's doing well. He doesn't stutter nearly as much now.
Sweet.
Like it,
Just
it
like
was
a release.
yeah. Like
Backed up.
why didn't anybody tell this kid about Pornhub?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, right? Good for him. Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, Jebediah. If you're listening, good job.
Was that his name, Jebediah?
No, it's something else that sounds like Jebediah, so I just call him Jebediah.
I was just like, when you said the religion, I was like, oh boy.
Ezekiel, you can do this.
Ezekiel. I'm just picturing a dude, Ezekiel.
Yeah, he shows up in his horse and buggy to work every morning.
I'm here to build a barn.
Yeah, me and my 47 best friends. We'll get her done by lunch.
Man, to live in that community, that'd be sweet. Like, boys just want to build a shed. Come on over.
Oh man.
No, dude, it's like I said, I think we've had some fun doing this. We'll work on it. We got to stay committed to one another. With you moving to Ontario,
I'm never gonna stop.
well, it's great though that we figured out the virtual stuff, right?
Oh,
And
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, so whether you have a guest on your end or my end, whatever we do, we'll set them up and get them going, and let's start interviewing some crazy cool people.
Yeah. Or just anybody. I wish people liked us.
Well, that's what kind of boiling down to, eh? I had 3 invites out today, and
Remember when we had friends like a year ago?
not really. Like, it feels like a long time ago. I don't know. Today was, like I said, I was like 2 a.m. DMing people, dudes, just sliding into dudes' DMs. You want to be on our cast? You want to be on our cast? You up? You up?
You did message very early this morning.
I was working out.
I happen to be awake too.
Also working out?
Yep.
No.
Oh.
No.
Canceled my gym membership.
When you're in the military, you have a free gym membership. But no, I say, because I knew today was going to be a fucking busy day. Like I told you, both my kids were in the same arena. Granted, it's a big arena, and I still walked 14,000 steps. I was going to, from, and it was a lot. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was a beautiful day. But who walks 14,000 steps in one arena?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
But
So-
arenas are that's how they are now, eh?
Yeah, but I was checking, right? Because like they're still at the age where you're like, and like you just saw Alex pop in again. He's just checking you're still here, Dad. I was like, where else am I going, pal?
Does he think that you're my dad?
Maybe he's got a vibe. There's a vibe coming from this. You guys are just gonna leave. We're going to get milk. but that's
Jalapeno chips. They only make those on the East Coast.
I'll be back. No, it's you can see he's popped in twice. I'm just checking you're still here. I'm like, all right, buddy, I'm still here. But like, so I didn't want to like, are you gonna have another beer? Because I'll have another beer. Perfect. Actually, you want to pass me one of those?
That's the first full beer I've had in like 3 months.
Well, welcome back. And this quick little story for the listeners. Alexander Keith's. I think I used to love this stuff. And back in the day in Ontario, this used to be considered an import. That is a true story. Like now they have all their craft. This was a craft beer in like 2001.
Yeah, it's still like called an import when you look on menus for some reason.
Stupid. But on my 21st birthday, because I did 6 years of high school, so I was late when I got into university. And when I was in university and I was 21, my cousin took me out and we drank fucking 30 pitchers of this stuff. And it's different out of a can or a bottle or a pint. Pint glasses are the best probably. But I've had a handful of Keiths since I was 21 in 2003. So here's to Alexander Keith.
This is like all I've drank since I moved to Alberta. Remember they used to have a white one?
I do. Yeah.
I forget what it was called. It was a wheat beer.
Yeah, 100%.
I used to always
They had a
have
red
it
one,
in
too.
my fridge in my office at the Key.
Oh, okay. I don't remember it that well. I remember there's a white one. There was a red one. They came out with a Keith's Red.
Yeah. I think the red one might still be a thing. But the
And
white one, it was like dropping orange in me, you know?
To our European and Asian listener, that's what the can looks like.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Friends of ours, they did 2.5 weeks in Japan.
Oh, yeah?
Excuse me. They invited us, but we were doing Disney at the same time. And I feel like we spent more going to Disney than they did 2.5 weeks in
Almost
Japan.
definitely, yeah.
Yeah, wild. And it's funny because I saw they were marketing to Canadians, obviously, because of the Canadian, and we've talked about this on previous episodes. But if you can get, it's a 4-day pass, like specifically for Canadians at $119 a person. But it's like for a family of 4, which is $459 times 4 US plus taxes. So already you're at like $2K. It's wild. And that's not lightning passes. That's not meals. That's not hotels. That's not flights.
Yeah, Jess, or not Jess, Liv didn't even seem interested last time. Like we had, like I said, like I have that buddy that works.
Right.
So like we were just going every day for free to different parks, but like Liv just wasn't very interested, which was nice because like we didn't have to get there for
rope
the
drop.
beginning. Like, yeah, like it was like she wanted to sleep, relax on her iPad for a bit. We left the house at like 10. We left the hotel at 10.
If my passes were free, I would have approached it the same way. But when we paid $14 million for them, you want to be there and just cram as much shit as you can. Well, we beat Disney to death with or what's that saying? Beat a horse to death. So you're just beating horses off. Anyways,
Yeah, you beat a horse to pregnancy.
there we go.
Yeah.
No, anyway, so well, I don't know what I was talking about. I lost my train of thought.
You were jerking horses off.
Don't listen, phone. We can't circle back around to that.
Shit. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to Chicago. I'm gonna bring this stuff.
Yeah.
So we can have a podcast while we're out.
What's the bar across from Wrigley? Is it the Cubs Den?
Oh fuck.
I'm pretty sure it's the Cubs Den.
It's not. It's
Something Den?
I think it starts with an M.
The Mubs Den?
Oh,
Are you
fuck.
sure?
It's right across from
Yes, kitty corner.
from gate D.
Yeah, like the main Wrigley.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know. I'll tell you when I'm there. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to be stuck in the hotel room. We're bringing the dog.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But I don't mind though, like, because I'm going to be driving the whole time.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I'll still I'll go out for a couple of drinks by myself in the evening after Jess and Liv go out and explore the city a little bit or
Yeah,
whatever.
just wander. Yep.
Like, yeah, whatever. It gives me a chance to like do the editing and whatever else, you know.
Sure.
Get some writing done. I haven't done stand up in probably 6 or 7 months.
Which Ontario's got a good scene. You can jump into it. And for the listener out there, Robin dipped his toes into, and I, in my honest opinion, I thought you were pretty good.
Well, thank
and
you.
I'm not just pumping your tires as your friend, but I watched a few of your sets, and I thought you had some really. I still think the Bret Michaels joke with Buddy in the bandana.
Yeah.
Man, one of my funniest just off the cuff remarks.
The pervert's row guy.
Herbert's row guy.
Thought it was a titty part. Yeah, that was a good one.
Hey, I'm really happy to be indoors. I don't know, has anybody else talked about the heat yet? It's very hot outside. It's making people angry. I think that's why you guys aren't laughing a lot. So cheer the fuck up. Except for you, Bret Michaels, sitting alone in Pervert's Row. You thought this was a titty bar, didn't you? Fucked up big time.
That was a really good
Yeah.
one. But yeah, man, I really hope you can get back into it. And I don't know, like, does the base have like a comedy night? Do they?
I actually saw this base. I saw a sign for an open mic night at the golf course. I'm not going to do it because I'm also not sure whether it's comedy or like come up and sing real bad karaoke with guitar.
Or just bitch out your chain of command. That's basically what this is. And
I'd be-
another thing.
I'd be okay with that. Actually, I don't know. My chain of command, for the first time in a long time, I don't hate them.
I think you're just at a point in life now where you're like,
No,
I don't know.
they had my back with that whole fish thing,
Right.
right? Like they refused to charge me, and
That's big. Yeah. When you have
Yeah.
a bit of trust, right?
so yeah, like I mean, kudos to them. I've never felt I guess this level of trust with the chain of command in 17 years.
Which is wild.
Yeah. I mean, like I am who I am and whatever, you know, but like
take you with a grain of salt.
they all have known me for that whole 17 years. Not them all, like the CO hasn't, but like the RSM was my sergeant when I first got in. And
Oh, okay.
my sergeant major at the Det was my coach officer on my first day. And then he got posted out. So like, I mean, they know what they're getting into. And
From one day working with you.
well, no, like, I mean, they've obviously
fucking with
followed
you.
me on the MP Facebook page since then.
I'm just fucking with you.
But it's like, I've also never, like, I mean, I guess I say things that aren't the military norm.
Yeah.
But
Call
like,
like it
I'm
is.
not typically wrong, you know? Like my tactics are definitely wrong, but the message that I'm
Yes.
putting
Yeah, it's
out
genuine.
there is not typically incorrect. I just
will-
go about it the wrong way.
I will say for anybody who comments randomly on Facebook group pages. We're part of a current and retired military police person Facebook group, and Robin is legendary in this thing for his comments. And I will say, and I don't know what thread, because you always talked about how liberating it is, and now that I'm out, and I commented on the one guy's post about like being afraid to ask about leave, and I was like, well, or the MPDO or whatever it was, and I was like, well, if you're asking in this group, I'm like, you're probably not ready to be in that position. And everyone just jumped, oh, like, this is why the trade sucks. And it was so liberating. I was like, man, I'm like, if you have to ask that question here, you are not ready to make these calls.
Yeah, no, not at all. Yeah, it's a nightmare. I really need to quit.
But it's good money, man. Write it out.
It really is.
Pension,
It really is.
right?
I'm buying back my pension. I got the paperwork the other day
Oh, sweet.
because when I got out for that 5 years,
Yeah.
I took the payout. So I'm
Just
going to buy
buy
that back, which gives me, I think that puts me, I don't know. I got 8 years left.
Math is math. Yeah, I'm still here, buddy. No, man, it's good. You know, you're on the hook for a joke tonight. A one-liner.
I got one.
Oh, you got one?
I got one.
Okay.
And it's a Robin original.
Even better. Is there any dicks in it?
Are we wrapping this one up? Oh yeah, shit.
Well, yeah, I think
It's been an hour.
Yeah, we've been spitballing for a good, and that's not even including the first part that fucked up.
And this is the first time either of us has picked up our phone, I think, except for the beginning.
No, I had to do the plus MMMI,
Yeah.
mixed martial arts, two spirited gay dudes, and yeah.
What do we need to mention still? Poor dentition. We talked about Hush. We got the Rocket Russie.
I don't know. You know what's funny though? Yeah, we worked at some. I figured the braces comment with Liam would have brought up poor dentition.
Yeah, it didn't.
Did
No segue there.
I dropped a little niblet. I was like,
the
yo.
segue was there, but the battery was dead.
Is that your joke?
No. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, whatever.
Mic drop.
No, this is expensive.
Everything you do is expensive.
Yeah, I'm so stupid. Show notes. I got so much stuff on here.
Quick trivia question. How many cars have you owned since you've been posted to Edmonton this go around?
Well, let's do some.
Just off the top of your head. And then do it. Let's see if I can get it right.
I had. Well, what do you think the number is?
You and Jess combine?
Well, Jess has only had 2. Doesn't count.
No, together though, because you've had a lot.
The rest are mine.
I'm going to say 7 total.
Okay. So Jess had the Venza.
What about the Tiguan?
We had the Tiguan when we got here.
Tiguan,
And now she's
Venza.
got the Mach-E.
Okay, so she's got 3.
Then I had the Ram. I traded the Ram in for that Explorer.
I feel like there was one in between there.
No, it was the Explorer.
Okay, so
Because
Explorer.
Jess got the Mach-E, and then I got I
Right.
caught the new car bug.
Okay, so we're at 5 right now with the Explorer.
And then I had the Mustang and the Bronco.
Okay, so that's 7.
And now I have
Now
a new
8.
Explorer.
Okay, so 8. So I was 1 under. So not bad.
Not bad for 5 years.
That's fucking awesome.
I put a lot of money down to get rid of the negative equity this time.
Hey, that's all right. We're coming up on top. All right, buddy, you got a joke for us? We'll wrap this one up.
So here it is. I lost it again. What's the problem with having big feet and a little wiener?
I don't know.
I always piss all over my shoes.
That is a Robin original.
True story.
That's pretty good.
All right, we're winding her down then.
Yes, we are. Thanks for listening, listener, wherever
Don't
you
forget
are.
to like, subscribe, share, tell your friends.
And if you guys please write to us, we want to get you on the cast. Is that the right way to say it? The cast and the podcast?
I don't
We
know.
would love to interview anybody, everybody, and all of the above.
We'd like to get you on a program.
Fuck. Yes. Thank you, listener. And that's it, buddy.
Yeah,
Wrap it
bye,
up.
Mom.
Bye, bye, Robin's dad.
You just listen to Beer Bellies and Bullshit with Robin and John. Like and subscribe before you move on.